would add, okay, so Anthony just gave a talk on psychopaths. I talked about dark triads, right? I talked about dark triads. I think guys put too much responsibility on themselves for being fucked up, and they don't realize that women are people too, like human beings like us. They can be fucked up. If she's flirting with other dudes and you're in a fucking relationship, where's the maturity in her side? Stop saying, okay, I'm the man. It could be some insecurity on your side, right? But you got to check her. Is she doing this to play games? Is there a Machiavellian thing going on? This is one of the most common techniques of women in clubs, is to manipulate men using jealousy. It's one of the easiest powers they have to create that. And they like to have guys fighting amongst each other for themselves. I think we're talking about it in the back. So if it's a relationship that you want to openly flirt with her, with other girls, she can openly flirt with other guys, that's cool. In which case you probably won't get so jealous. But if it's a situation where you're gonna get into an exclusive arrangement and she's flirting with other guys, yeah, you have to question her as well. Like not like actually interrogate her, but to ask yourself, is this the woman you want to be in a relationship with? Because I'll tell you, it's a symptom of a deeper problem in her as well. So just put that out there.
Yeah. Did you want to say something?
Hit the nail on the fucking head, David.
So I'm gonna take a totally different angle. Man, my girlfriend flirts with people. People flirt with her. I let it happen. If I get jealous, I address it. We work it out. You communicate. Jealousy isn't about being weak. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody's manipulating you either. That could be. So you have to determine. I mean, you see there's a range of stuff here. But the one thing that I hate is when pickup guys are like, which you weren't saying on YouTube, there you go, comment box. But is when they say like you frame it out, or you got to be tough, or you can somehow have some confidence. No, you're a human being. Be that first, and then work on your definition of masculinity and your relationship to communicate what's appropriate to with your partner and how you're going to exist, right? So that's it.
You got something? 1 second. And then also, if you're coming from not coming from a place of scarcity, that also becomes a lot less powerful and painful, because like I know I have a girlfriend now, and I know if things don't work out, like I'll be okay. Like she's awesome, coolest chick I've ever met, but if things don't work out, I'll be okay. So once you get to that higher level and the confidence, then it's not really even an issue at all. Like if she flirts and guys are talking to her, I sit back and enjoy the show and I see it. And then also if the guy ends up leaving with her, I'm like, oh man, he deserves her more than me. Good job, bro. I guess I gotta level up. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, especially with you. You're like, oh man, you fucking.
All that stuff. Just to emphasize something David said. It's all about the agreements, right? So the problem usually is people aren't clear on their agreements. Like if you agree to be monogamous with somebody and you're both like, yeah, that's cool, then yeah, she shouldn't be running around flirting. But if that's not what you want, don't make that agreement. I think it's a really stupid agreement to make with any human. Hey, we're just gonna have sex with each other forever. That's retarded. I would never say that. But so just be careful what you agree to, and if you haven't agreed to it, then don't expect it. And if you have agreed to it, then stick to it, right? It's really that simple.
Just one last thing. Yeah, it's cute. And behold the power of the feminine. But you're the masculine, so your focus is on strength. So isn't that what you love about her? The fact that she does do that, and she has that power, her divine feminine. So when you feel that feeling, focus on your divine masculine. We're all born with emotions. Jealousy isn't necessarily a bad emotion. It's part of who we are. It's part of what makes us human. All the negative emotions are. They're our dark side. So they're often where we can learn lessons too. I wish you all the success with that.